Hi, welcome to danielhuang.com, and this week we will be doing a brief review and tutorial of IdeaScale. IdeaScale is just a Seattle-based company that does crowdsourcing, where users can submit ideas and get it voted up and down by the users as well. A notable example known on the web is Dig, a site where users can submit different website articles, and in this case, I'm logged into Dig. And if I see 25 colorful web designs where textures are in full action, that's interesting to me. I click on Dig, it raises that vote up, and it raises up in the rankings of articles. And these rankings are sorted by different categories, most recent, in the last 24 hours, days, and so forth. Another example of this being used is Starbucks, where Starbucks allows their customers to submit ideas. In this case, let's see a couple ideas. Here's an idea of where a user says, bring back the brew of the day. In my case, I'm getting tired of drinking the Pike Place brew all the time. I'd like a new brew. I like that, so I'll vote that one up. Right, and that adds additional 10 points to this one. And over time, as these ideas get voted up and down, so you can actually vote down. Let me show you this one. Give an incentive to reload your card. I think that's a terrible idea. I'll vote that one down. So over time, as you visit the site, the best ideas percolate up and the worst ideas don't get voted anywhere or might even get voted down. And IdeaScale is simply just an easy way of implementing one of these ideas. And as you can see, they have a pretty fairly reasonable pricing structure. Right now I'm using a free version, but you can upgrade to a much more robust version that has a little bit more security and better moderation for about $15 a month. Or from a corporate perspective, if you need to create and have a much more branded version, you can upgrade to a corporate version. So let me show you what that looks like. I've implemented IdeaScale on my website. And simply, here's my website. And IdeaScale is actually added right here in my feedback. There's a little feedback tab. You can also have little widgets that you put on the side of your website. In my case, I decided to use a little feedback icon over here. Clicking on this opens up an idea. And as you can see, I don't have very many visitors to my website right now. And this is recently implemented, so there aren't any ideas posted. But let me go ahead and put one in. Okay. It says we want some more of these screencast tutorials. Do a little subject. And I'll enter my email. Choose a category. I want to focus on my posts. Submit. And the idea is up here right now. Users can actually come in and vote some more up and down. This is really just like a feedback mechanism. Let me show you what IdeaScale looks like when you actually click through. Clicking through opens you this page right here. You have the ability to log in with Facebook or just by creating a user ID through IdeaScale. And in a little bit, I'll show you the settings that are available to you, where you can limit whether people are required to log in or not, or you can have anonymous voting. Again, you can also create a link to this site directly, and it's highly customizable. In my case, I haven't done the customization yet. I could put my company logo here, change the coloring around, change the content, move things around. IdeaScale is highly customizable. Again, in this case, you can also submit a new idea, but we already did. Let me go ahead and refresh this page and see that the idea did go from the other page. There you go. I like screencasting. Let's vote that one up. So here's one up. Again, you notice that there's no downvoting on my site, and I changed the settings so you can't vote down. You can only vote up. Again, here were the categories that were available. Right now, there's only 2 ideas that are in my website. And over time, as users are coming in visiting, you'll see the highly qualified or highly valuable ideas get voted up by the user community. So people that are coming visiting my website will vote things up, and it gives me ideas on how I can improve my website. Okay. Now what I'm going to do is go into the IdeaScale portal. This is just my starting page. Again, I have one community. This is for my danielhuang.com website. You can create an unlimited number of communities. Also, you'll notice that I had a customized URL, danielhuang.ideascale.com. There's a large number of settings that are available. I'll point out some of the useful features. Again, you can start with naming some of your community, voting up, voting down. You can change some of that. You can edit and customize the categories. In my case, for my website, it's very personal, so it was more of a, do you have a category of the overall website, what type of posts and articles I do, what type of resources you may want to contribute. This is the look and feel. Again, you can customize the header, footer, homepage, customize all of it. Include a logo. I haven't done that yet. It comes with a default about three themes that you can work from, as well as a custom theme that you can customize, and a couple user behaviors that you might be able to disable integration to Twitter, for example. And speaking about integration, IdeaScale allows you to integrate with a number of other third-party services, including Twitter, your blogs, creating a widget, Google Analytics to track the number of traffic you have to your site. You can integrate it to other surveys and polls. So IdeaScale is actually a product of QuestionPro. You can integrate that with your QuestionPro surveys. You can do an Excel update, or there's even an application programming interface where we can program an interface directly to IdeaScale. So it's highly customizable. Okay, without doing the custom development, IdeaScale comes with a number of these hooks that will connect you to things. So in this case, here's email integration. Will automatically post an idea if someone emails to this address. So I can build this into a form into my website where it will automatically submit an email. The other one I haven't added yet is after a certain threshold, I can specify after an idea has been voted more than 20 times, for example, it will automatically create a tweet through Twitter. Again, some security features that are available around allowing you to moderate and manage some ideas. As your site gets popular, you're probably going to see a lot of spammers submitting all kind of bogus and hocus activities. IdeaScale comes with a very robust security feature mechanism that keeps you from getting too much spam. In my case, since I just started my website, you notice I only have 2 users. You can use it to track it. You can automatically add users in. You can import and upload a file in to bulk update your website as well. This is particularly useful if you're doing it from an intranet standpoint, internal to your company. And it comes with a very powerful reporting feature set. You can actually export and download the data to do some analytics. In this case, IdeaScale comes with a built-in number of these online reports that you can view from. In my case, there aren't very many, and there's not much data right now to look at. With that said, let me go back to my IdeaScale page, and you'll notice that this page is starting to be customized. There's a lot more I can do to make this page a little prettier, to integrate the quality and the color with my actual blog right here. So the next step is to make the colors work in. But again, this feedback, incredibly powerful. It gives you a simulated page that looks almost very similar to a dig type of environment. Again, it's one of those decisions that you want to make from a strategic perspective, whether using crowdsourcing or getting ideas is useful to yourself. Notable users include President Obama during the change.org, change.gov initiative, where users could submit ideas to the president or incoming president. Other than that, this is IdeaScale. Look back soon where I'll do another tutorial on adjusting and tinkering with all these settings to customize this page. Thank you for your time.